Thank you, Vods, for the 37. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get the Window Arcana. I wanna see what it looks like first.
23 centuries.
Thank you, Homeless Clay, for the 23 months, man. Thank you, Choi, for the 20 months, man. Gonna play one game, and then there's some decent games to borrow. Some really decent games to borrow today. Thank you, China Soup number 1, for the 24, man. This queue takes longer than 10 minutes, I'll stop it, and I'll just watch the games instead. Thank you, Mecha, for the 61. What the fuck?
Hi Master, just wanna pop in and say thanks for the streams and very epic big
Happy birthday, Sharp Leon.
and that it's also my birthday today.
Thank you for the 300 bits, man. Feels good, man. He's 13 now. Fuck, I don't know if I can get a game like this. I wanted to get a quick queue and then watch the OG games, but the OG games are starting in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for the game to start. I thought maybe if I got like an instant queue, I could just reach the game at the start of laning phase or so, or like the end of laning phase maybe. sleep more than 3 hours? I never sleep more than 3 hours, man. Sleeping's the hardest thing in the world. Decent matchup today too. All that free content. It's so humid in Netherlands. It's always humid in Netherlands.
Dyer's bottom tower is
I
under
think most countries that border the ocean always are. No Troy today. I think I'll do a full campaign after I play Mortal Shell. I'm gonna do a variety game
tower is under attack.
marathon. Gonna go through all of Mortal Shell. Assuming the game is good, of course. I think I won't be disappointed. And then one legendary run of Troy. And then I think Carrion. I wanted to finish that game too, or play that game at all too.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Mortal Shell is coming out on the 18th, so that's
Radiant structures are fortified.
I hope it's 2 days from now.
Dyer's
It's
middle
possible that
tower
it's on the 18th, but like in the midnight for my time, and then I'm gonna have to play it on the
Dyer's
19th.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't checked in the release
Dyer's
dates,
bottom
the time.
tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Some good stuff coming out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower is fallen. Radiant's top tower is
The
fallen.
release date of Mortal Shell. It's a new Dark Souls clone, kinda. I think they had some of their own new mechanics, but all in all, it's just one of those 3D exploration games with boss fights and clunky shit controls. And I always do enjoy playing those.
Dyer's top tower has fallen. Dyer's top barracks have fallen. Dyer's top barracks have fallen.
That turns me on.
Thank you, for the sub gift, man. I don't mind Dota right now. It's just that I feel like I've seen everything this patch has to offer. Pub games, Spectre dominates. So you see a lot of Spectre, a lot of Warlock, a lot of Venomancer. Like the same heroes every game, and it's not that fun once it gets figured out.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower has fallen. Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower has fallen. Radiant victory.
How long until OG game? Is it up even? It's not.
I sing, how do you ask a farm girl out? First the tractor, huh?
Thank you, Ethan, for the 250. Puns are the worst things ever to be invented. Did I play Remnant? If you mean Remnant from the Ashes, yes. I finished that game with Bambo. It was okay. I don't think it was necessarily that fun, but it was nice to go through once. Thank you, Auto Limit, for the 13 months, man. Hey, what is this song? It's a new song on Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio. Is Vampire worth playing at 30? I don't know. I think it's worth around at 20. I didn't like that game at all. Vampire had way too many characters that you cannot care about. Every single time you meet a new NPC, you ask him or her about her entire life story. And it was actually fine for like the first zone or so, but then you enter the second zone and the third zone and the fourth zone, and you just keep asking everybody about their fucking lives. That was the point of the game? I don't care what the point of the game is. It's either enjoyable or it's not. There is no in between.
Can this be?
Killing spree. Double kill.
There is nothing for you here. There is nothing for you.
Double kill.
Well, he fucking pulled the beer from TP. What the fuck, man?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The idea that every single NPC matters in a big open world RPG type of game, it always seems nice, but in practice, most NPCs are fucking boring and they have nothing to offer. And that was the same case in Vampire.
Death and gold are linked. This pleases me. A bubble from the void. Bounty.
Killing spree.
Never heard of Blue Protocol.
Radiant's middle
Let me look it up
tower
real
is under
quick.
attack.
Blue Protocol. It's the first link is in Japanese. Looks like a weeb game.
Radiant's
I
top
think
tower is
that's a
under
no for me, dog.
attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Anime MMO? Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Fears of my delight.
Jesus. I haven't played Control, but I heard of it. And I know of it. What the fuck? I can remove the map block. I was gonna play a game, but the queue was too long. And now the OG game is gonna start soon. Soon! Thank you X-Pabs for the Prime Man. I have played all the Bioshock games. I think I finished all of them on stream too. Except for the first one maybe, I'm not sure.
Middle tower is under attack.
Definitely played the second and third one on stream. Thank you Arnaud for the 36. I love those Bioshock type games. Remind me of System Shock.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And I have played Prototype.
Rashad has fallen.
About Kingdom Come. I finished all of Kingdom Come on stream as well.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I will never forget that fucking one time you had to infiltrate a cloister filled with monks. And you had to find out like one of the monks being corrupt. You had to convince people to talk to you about it. But then I ended up attacking one of the monks. And then 2 monks came. And then 3 monks came. And then the entire fucking cloister came. And there was just like 100 corpses in the fucking ground. Yeah, fuck, dude. I never played Paper Mario. But I think Paper Mario is the spiritual successor of the Mario RPG. A draft just started on replay? Let me check real quick. Oh, but then there's gonna be delay anyway. I don't get how it's not here. Maybe a delay waits for this too? I played Greedfall. That's one of my favorite games of all times. That game is easily at best a 6 out of 10.
Radiant's middle
No
tower
joke,
is
I was actually kind of excited about that game because when I saw the reviews for it, there was a lot of 8 and 9 out of 10s. And I thought that maybe it was going to be one of those hidden indie studio super RPGs that comes out every now and then. And then I played it and it was just... Yep, IGN. Why was it so bad? Well, the combat mechanics in the game for one are terrible.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
It's the only game I've ever seen that gives you a parry button with no cooldown and 360 coverage. Can you imagine
Bottom tower is under attack.
a game like Dark Souls with that too?
Top tower is under attack.
360 coverage, no cooldown parry, no downtime. You just spam it and you block all damage. And then secondly, you have a main quest that just makes you walk back and forth like 20,000 times. You have 5 towns, and you walk back and forth between the 5 towns 100 fucking times. And that's the main quest.
Don't run off.
Like, if you think Death Stranding was a walking simulator, you didn't play Greedfall. That's a fucking walking simulator. Thank you, Pazazi, for the 27. Remember the return of free content I'm borrowing? Of course, always. And the voice lines? Oh my god, dude. It just screams the lack of playtesting. They only had one voice line for each character every time you enter a fight. So there's this one guy that goes like, a bit of poison on my blade and then let's go, like every single fight. Every single fight you enter. You play the game for like 20 minutes and someone will tell you that maybe this sounds fucking stupid, you know? Like, this looks so stupid.
Hey, Sing House Mango. Do you
Thank you,
ever
Statagos, for the 41.
41 plays?
He is crate trained, but he doesn't sleep in a crate unless he wants to. It's only for in case he has to stay at a vet's place or something like that, or a kennel if it ever comes down to that. I hope not. But yeah, when he goes to a vet, sometimes he has to stay there for a couple hours when they have to sedate him to do whatever they need to do. Because one time he had mange or munge, whatever it's called. They had to scrape some skin
I
off
was
him.
thinking about how to make fetch
to send to the
deliver
lab.
quests better than I realized Dad of War was basically a really
And
good
they didn't want to
fetch
do it when he was
quest,
awake, of course.
But it's hard to jam that much
And that's how they found out he had mange. Like overproduction of skin mites. Every dog has it, but sometimes the immune system of a dog is too weak and they don't suppress it. And then the population of the mites goes out of control. And apparently that's really itchy and stuff for a dog, so they keep scratching those places with the mites on them. And then they lose fur there and it bleeds and everything, it's terrible.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Thank you, Buttermilk Pancake, for the 250. God of War was also a fetch quest, yeah. But it's just how you approach it, right? Also, characters matter a lot. Interesting characters to listen to. And I sleep with my face to the side, I guess? Not down or up.
All I do in her.
And my dog also needed one of those cones. Because he wouldn't stop scratching his face until it started bleeding.
That's unjust.
Bounty.
My dog did not try to run into walls to remove the cone though. What the fuck?
The seeds
Is it not Omega League?
uproot and after them.
Or where's the game? I thought the draft started. Second page here? Yeah, what? It's here?
Radiant's bottom tower.
But it's not here. Or whatever, I guess.
Killing spree.
Dota 2 client, I guess. What can you do about it, honestly?
Radiant team.
And also, it's on the second page. I had to press load more to see this. Apparently, a list of like, what is this, 12 hub games or something is more important than Omega LoL League.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Thank you, Axe Ghetto for the 6, dude.
Dire team pick.
Earth Shaker.
I think next year will be really nice for video games. There's some new concepts being thrown around for games here and there. And also Unreal Engine 5.
10 seconds remaining.
I think it might just be like a new
5 seconds
generation of
remaining.
video games, kind of. Some games are just getting crazy high in quality. Production value.
Radiant team pick.
It's only the main thing that games still lack
Radiant
is
team down.
proper writers for their stories. I swear, so many games, they just have such fucking garbage stories. Thank you, Eon LTD for the
Cyberpunk
16.
will save us, hopefully.
Cyberpunk?
10 seconds remaining.
I think Cyberpunk will
Dire
be
team
very good,
down.
yeah. Writers are hard to come by. Are they? Isn't it just something you just throw money at? Like you just find someone that's even just like a random
10
good book
seconds
writer,
remaining.
and you just use all of his plot
Cyberpunk
devices.
releasing in
2077
2077.
remaining.
I don't know. I don't really know how it works. I just feel like it's something you can throw
Radiant
money
team
at.
ban.
You can definitely throw money at production values like music and graphics until it gets good. Thank you, Poteka, for the 33. But even writers, right? Like I'm sure you could just find someone,
10 seconds remaining.
some high tier book writer or something, and just throw money at him until he makes a good story for your game.
Two SingSing over.
Thank you, RKO, for the 24. It's not about having too many ideas being explored and coming out with new ideas. It's just about fucking ideas being shittily executed. It's all about the execution. God of War, for example, the story is nothing. It's literally just about some dad, a boy coming to age and bringing their mother's ashes to a mountain.
Dire team ban.
Like there's nothing more to it. And they made it look amazing.
Radiant team pick.
Thank you, Birch, for the 44. Oh, Kratos never
Dire
dies,
team
dude.
pick.
I don't think you understand. Kratos literally died and went to heaven and then killed all the inhabitants of heaven to absorb their strength to break out and then kill everybody else.
Ten seconds remaining. 5
Why did
seconds
Kratos go to
remaining.
heaven? I think he killed someone for a god and a god
Choose
rewarded
your
him.
hero.
And then he was like, nah, this life ain't for me. And he just killed everybody there and left. Yeah, it was something like that. It's been a while. It was a PSP game, I think. Like a gravification for the 13. I think he killed a lot of people in hell too, yeah. I mean, he just killed a lot of people, man. Ah, shit. Is it a wisp carry again?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I didn't feel the story was that bad in The Last of Us 2. It was the sequence that annoyed me the most. But the story itself was okay. There were some characters that acted out of order too. But overall it was okay. Yeah, it was just average. Did I like the Witcher story? It was okay. I think the Witcher story was more about the characters you meet along the way. The story itself was kind of whatever. Like, what was it, like space elves are trying to kidnap your daughter? Now you try to stop the space elves? Like, oh, what the fuck, dude? The DLC stories were good though. All of them were really high tier. Especially the mirror one. The Heart of Stone. That one was really good. I think that was my favorite one.
Prepare
Because of how the villain played it out. Yeah, there were space elves in The Witcher, man. They were elves from a different planet. And they got to Geralt's place by opening fucking portals or some shit. For the Wild Hunt. And they were looking for Ciri, because Ciri had the power to stop the
29 long years.
the forever encroaching frost or something, and they wanted to stop it using her powers. Not planet, but dimension? Yeah, a different dimension even, like something like that, dude. Like, it's pretty fucking weird. Make it thorns for the 29? I think the main things that made Witcher so nice was just the interactions between Geralt and all the surrounding
30
cast.
seconds to battle.
Helps that he had a really good voice actor too. Which is also pretty rare.
The battle begins.
The Witcher is basically taken, yes. Off lane Wisp with Earth Spirit. Safe lane Darkseer with Oracle. No. Tri lane Oracle with Wisp and Wisp. Oh, no, that's switching lanes, okay. Earth Spirit is going top. Lycan off lane. Tidehunter mid. Safe lane Edge. No, safe lane Phoenix with... No! Yeah, okay, safe lane Phoenix with Edge support. What in the fuck am I watching in this game? These... Oh, the OG is playing a different game. I don't understand them.
Don't be mad.
I guess games don't need a good story to sell. That's why most games have shit stories.
Absolutely perfect.
That's just what it comes down to, I suppose. Yeah, I agree. I also use movies and series, and if I ever decide to read books also for story. But you know, it's a nice addition.
Even a master falters.
Parts of anything don't have to be bad just because you're coming for a different thing. Like I listen music for the music, right? But if it comes with a nice music video, it only makes it better. Doesn't take away from it.
Denied.
Hey Sing, I got into TW Warhammer
Thank you, Paul
2
Sonos,
a
for the
few weeks
26.
ago. Did you watch any guides for
I did.
videos
I actually
before
never
playing?
used
I
any guide
struggle a
or
lot with the
any
complexity.
Google Gaming for any of the Total War games. But I have a lot of hours in it, so everything I do is just trial and error. And honestly, it's not that bad. And Warhammer 2 in particular is not that complex. Because the game lacks diplomacy, basically. You can get away in Warhammer by just bonking everyone in your way. But yeah, if you play different Total War games, especially some of the older ones, you might want to look into diplomacy a bit. Warhammer diplomacy is basically you kill somebody that the other guy doesn't like. Now you're both friends because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. This is how it is. Better anything else to it. Oh, in Three Kingdoms seems complex initially, but then you realize you can trade a wooden horse for a fucking kingdom, and then, you know, you just win the game. Also, rice. Rice is worth a lot.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
They nerfed the rice? I didn't know that. I haven't played in a while. Yeah, rice was really OP. You could trade rice for anything. Devil. 3 seconds. I don't think he's gonna try though. Shouldn't. What the fuck, he just tries. Who cares?
Somebody
Laughing at
actually
ass.
died.
Oh, he actually gets some.
You die too. I return.
I don't know if it's worth, but sure, whatever, I guess. I don't think it's worth. Total XP for the Lycan.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Refuse gold given.
Gold for me.
What's my impression of Troy? There are some good things and bad things. I think the good things is mostly related to the AI and the combat mechanics.
It's hot here.
They updated and added quite a few things that are interesting to work with. The bad things were really obvious to me too. Like the animations were obviously cheap at some points and rushed. But I'm willing to overlook it since I do like the genre. Or the series rather. It's a very unique genre by itself. I think it's still like an easy 7.5 to an 8 game. But I'll give like a proper judgment after I'm done with the game. Not before.
Where are you going?
Like a dark froggy for the 2. I'll be waiting for the new Baldur's Gates. But that's still a while. It's in early access now. I don't expect that game to come out until at least like a full year from now.
Where are you going?
Cast upon the tides.
Thank you, Xoivex,
Has
for the
been
47.
one us meet recently. My buddy just disappeared from her, so I think I know what it really is, but I'm so hungry I
Dire
can't help
structures are
myself.
fortified.
Thank you for honoring his memory, Master Sing.
That's not meat. There's a bug where you can make the AI trade for anything you want with one food. I suggest you don't use it. It just breaks the game for yourself. There's no point. Thank you, Derpy, for the 28.
Wait up.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
It's weird. Hide under smashed ember in network and CS, but not in net worth. So I think it's consumables and maybe the kill he got early on him. Did he get the kill? Yeah, he got the kill when they 3-man ganked him.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I don't know what the OG draft is, man. They keep trying this Core Wisp, but I don't think Core Wisp is good anymore. Not ever since they nerfed the axe so much and the talent with a bonus damage on boss being swapped around to higher levels. But I don't know. You know, they're the professional players. Should have some good reasonings behind it. They don't even go for the axe anymore. It's like some weird hybrid build now. It's half tanky, half damage.
To my heart. Don't be mad.
Oh, Jesus.
Of illusion.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We focus our spirit here over tides. Do they even kill tides? I don't think they kill tide. It doesn't give a fuck.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What the fuck, dude? How's this so balanced? They didn't even skill Ravage, man. Doesn't give a fuck.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He gets like 200 HP every time he puts his anchor smash.
That was good of you.
Oh, it's not
Dire's
that
courier
busted.
has been
It's
killed.
only busted if you face heroes that need to get close to do damage. Especially if they use their base
Radiant's
attack a
bottom
lot.
tower is under attack.
Like this animal. He reduces the base attack of all of his little zoo animals. Just happens to be a nice counter.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Drinking water.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yep, Tide Hunter.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Give it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Do you need brains to win Dota? Of course you need brains to win Dota. If you don't need brains to win Dota, then everybody would be around the same skill level. Something low. Skill cap. But the fact is, you're probably 4k more at best. And there's people reaching 11k or sometime.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Ravage! No. Just walking away instead. Ravage! Yeah, out the Ravage, dude!
Bottom
Oh,
tower
he killed the fucking minion.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Imagine outrunning Ravage.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Can OG win late game in this draft? Yes. NIP late game is not perfect either. They like a proper hard carry. Lycan falls off at some point. Usually it's like BKB book 3. Yeah, you know, around this level 20 mark, he falls off too. I don't know about Wisp. Wisp is hard to judge. Does Tidehunter E count as an attack? So doesn't Wisp just hit every target he hits with E? Huh. I guess it works, huh? You could just anchor smash people and then Wisp hits them all once too. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than nothing since they have no other hero to synergize that talent with, the 25 talent. I see, like, this build, this is what I mean. It's not really hard carry, it's not really damage. It's just somewhere in between. A hybrid item build.
Don't be mad.
It's hard for me to say what OG should or can do, because I don't understand their draft. I don't understand core Wisp. Why does it look like he knows? What the fuck?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Zero wounds? No. Amber got one. Maybe two. I think mid one is in Europe right now. But I'm not so sure. I don't think I can see ping. I don't think this works. Yeah. That's very early orc rolls.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is the 30 entire gank, what the fuck? You've seen IO carry with Illusion Escape destroy enemies? Isn't Illusion Escape IO so insane? Just tether yourself and they'll never know which one is real. Fucking sick.
Feels good, get it? Trickster's rune of illusion.
Fuck is this awkward positioning? I don't know where black is. They're working out or something.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
One form. Searing James.
This is so fucking bad. They're dying like shitty pop players. They're holding that high ground, knowing they can't hold it because the enemies is just fucking stronger. Lycan wasn't even there. They're just sitting there with two support heroes getting picked off like noobs. The fuck is this? Alright, here we go. A popper setup maybe. Maybe. He has blink on Shaker. But a ward spots him out, I think? Or a dog, I'm not sure what it was. Doesn't get it off. Let's see, randomly echoes here. Oh, he actually does it. He gets echo off. Yep. I don't know what they're doing.
Radiant's middle
That
tower
was
is
such
under
a... That's such a pop game thing, you know? Like, you know the enemy's rushing, so what do? You rush towards the rush. Enemy's ready for it, and they pick you off before you gather as 5. Because they were again split.
shot has fallen to the Dire.
Thank you, Rune for the 6. Fuck. My game crashed. Becky attack for the 17. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Not like there's a team fight happening, so I guess I didn't miss anything. Nice. Bro, they even lost the fight and I missed it? Bro!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Heal us.
Oh, but maybe it was buybacks. Not sure. Because they fought in front of NIP's base.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Oh, fuck.
attack.
I have to press this. No, they didn't use buybacks. Huh. Well, I guess we'll simply never know. How would they lose? I guess they didn't have ultis ready.
Radiant's top tower
Tide
is
must have
under
gotten
attack.
bursted. His Ravage wasn't cooldown in during the fight. Oracle didn't get ulti off either apparently. So yeah. I'm gonna guess Thailander got out of position. Played a bit too far up ahead. Didn't have ulti ready. You can't rewind, man. You can only rewind towards the part you've already been to. So I haven't been there now because I restarted the game before the fucking fight. Look, this is as far as I can go back, and that's this. So the only way to watch it now is to wait for the full replay to come out, download it, and then watch it from there. Man. Man. Yeah, I think Ravage wasn't cooldown anyway, because he used it in this fight. And then it came off cooldown when he was respawning. Holy fuck, that damage!
Where's just the good dude die young?
Women and children and Kunka first.
I'm not allowed to watch it on the replay Twitch. There's no way. The only reason why players can even watch this on their own streams is because Valve allows it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If this was under the control of Twitch, there is no fucking way there would ever be free content. What the fuck?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My sprites are with us.
Very nice.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Yep.
tower has fallen.
Lycan.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Nature attend us.
Small opportunity here for a comeback. Or OG doesn't allow it. They actually go back in. Well, maybe fighting without Ravage is dangerous, but then a Titan is two-shotting them anyway, so who gives a fuck, really? Oh, yo, yo, everyone's full HP again.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Utterly sick. Very nice.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Feels bad, man. Only the position 5 died, and nobody cared.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Holy moly! Holy moly!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fuck is that Tide portrait? Look at its mouth on the portrait.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Wish fulfilled.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
My sprites are with us.
tower is under attack.
Jesus Christ.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I love this type of mentality in drafts. Why ever pick late game carries when you don't go late game? Just win before late game happens.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Fucking Echo Slam doing reverse damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under
What the
attack.
fuck, man? The only thing the icon is good for this game is running.
Radiant's bottom tower is under Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are
Okay,
under
mate 77354 for the 43 months, man.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire victory.
It's gotta be weird losing to something like this. Oh shit, Mirko's been climbing ranks again, huh? He was like rank 150 or something. Month or so back, now he's rank 3.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll watch this until next game starts.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Thanks for doing the free content, finding them.
Thank you,
Rainbow
Hunter X
enjoyable
Hunter fan, for the free
official
dudes.
casts.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Thank you, Krusty Doodoo, for the
Dire's
22.
middle tower is under attack.
Tis mine.
I usually also try to avoid official casts. I don't like the filler content they have. Ugh. Oh, Slacks content at TI. I love Slacks. This is a very passionate man.
Under attack.
The passion is always good to see. But for the love of it, I cannot like his content. I really like him personally, but every single thing he touches and makes. Ah, yeah. That fucking CM cosplay, man. Shouldn't be legal. Oh, I don't watch his loregasm things. Most things I know him of is TI skits.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
don't
tower
Google
is under attack.
CM
Radiant's
cosplay.
structures are fortified.
Relax.
Did I hear a squeak?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Will my labors live on?
Me playing, man. It's a miracle. I'm waiting for the next game from OG versus NIP. Maybe a couple minutes from now. I actually got baited by his name once. It said GH, and then I looked and it was fucking miracle. Why gotta be like this, man? Look at that. G8 as Miracle's name? Those fuckers, man.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh shit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Dominating.
attack.
Triple kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fuck. Oh, at least they don't Subnautica yet. It was supposed to come out last September. But then the writer got fired or something. Oh, it's not released yet. It's in early access right now. It's been in early access for a while.
Bounty.
Wish fulfilled.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I didn't watch Nigma Alliance last night. Heard they were good games though.
Dire's top
Oh
tower
no, I
is
don't
under
really watch
attack.
or play Dota off stream so much.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is fallen.
Double kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, AM players.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Triple kill.
I'm surprised Invoker's not played more. I think he was not bad in the patch.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures
Mostly just
are
like storm
fortified.
spirits and stuff.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
No, he doesn't really struggle in lane, except for some specific matchups. He's a fairly well balanced mid laner because he can farm jungle fast. And he has map presence. Whichever build he goes. Both Exord and Wex. He should be a good fit in this meta. Wex is not really that... I think it's been played more than Exord even. Like the few invokers I've seen there were Wex. I guess Invoker usually is good in Midas patches, since he benefits so much from XP.
Very nice. Holy shit, double kill. Holy shit, triple kill.
Makes it look easy, man. Is this tap just broken?
Rashad has fallen to the dire.
Ay ay ay. Yeah, Miracle's not so bad with Invoker. He's aight. I'd say at least 6 out of 10.
Holy shit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think he's one of the better Invoker players in the world. There's not so many Invoker players now that I think about it. Like really high tier ones?
Holy shit.
Miracle mid one. Riha?
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
don't
under
know.
attack.
Sumil? There's a few. A lot of mid players avoid Invoker though.
28.
Thank you Kaga for the 28 and Basama for the tier 1. There was a new Slay the Spire update. I think I'll skip it. Kinda done with Slay the Spire. I feel like a good 300 hours on it. I've seen everything I want to see. He cold snapped himself.
Only in death is your true.
Ortiz Invoker? I think Ortiz Invoker always looks good but always loses too.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, double kill. I sleep with the fishes.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
game.
bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe page 3. Actually page 2 again. Alright. It's Omega League not started? I think I'm looking at Omega League, right? Oh no, I'm pressing... No, I was looking here. Omega League, it just doesn't show up here for some reason. And I don't know why. And now the whole fucking button is broken. What the fuck? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Free game, no bitching. I don't wanna play Rimworld with friends, man. I can barely survive on my own.
Dire team ban.
And no
Dire
friends.
team ban. Radiant team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Dire
Wisp
team
every game.
pick.
First pick too.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Points away.
I like these two heroes so much already. Tango Phoenix. That team fight is already top tier.
10 seconds remaining.
But I underestimate the Wisp, I think. This hero's stronger
5
than
seconds
how I see it.
remaining.
I mean, it has to be, if they're first picking it every game. I'm not a top 10 Pango player, there's no way. Dude, I play like 3 Pango games a day or something. And that's when I play Dota. I don't even play Dota every day. There's no way you're gonna become top 10 of anything unless you play like 12 hours a day.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Miracle probably plays like 12 hours a day.
5
Wouldn't be
seconds
surprised.
remaining.
Make a art all for the
Some
5
good
man.
games when you do play them.
Oh, there's gonna be some good variety games coming up in a day or two.
Radiant team ban.
It's not just that he plays 12 hours a day. He probably also spends a lot of time on
Dire
Dota
team ban.
outside of the game itself. Discussions, theory crafting with all the high tier players gets you good really fast. I played more than 12 hours a day when I played competitive. But you know,
10 seconds remaining.
that's just how things are. You play a lot, you get good.
5 seconds remaining.
Played 4 pub games only
Radiant
yesterday.
team ban.
Who knows, man? Maybe scrims.
Holy moly! Holy moly!
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I'll add that emote later. Just need the right dimensions though. One from
Radiant team
Julian's.
ban.
I have 3 slots actually, 3. And I think 3 more slots of each tier too.
Hope
Like
you
tier
are
2 and
doing
3.
good,
Thank you
sir.
Kazuki for the
Type
16, man.
content And pray to Mango SingSing dog.
Ten seconds remaining.
Dota's a very high maintenance game. It's not a game you can just
5
kind of
seconds remaining.
skip for a week and then expect to stay good. You have to constantly keep playing at all times. Especially if you play core roles that play in contested lanes. And I think in this patch every lane is contested at all times. Yeah, I mean sometimes you have a patch where a lane is uncontested, like oh, that terrible Iron Talent patch where the position 3 became a jungler, for example.
Grimstroke.
But it's not the case right
Dire
now.
team pick.
Yep, LC jungle.
Ten seconds remaining.
Oh, I prefer this meta. This meta is way better.
5 seconds remaining.
I hate any meta where you get rewarded for playing passively. Like every time you have a patch where some fucking hero gets overtuned by farming jungle or something, like just think like that patch where Tiny had infinite charges on E. So they went max E and he farmed jungle for 25 minutes and it was a better option than anything else you could have done. Fucking LC jungle that never laned. Fucking
10
any of the
seconds
poor man
remaining.
shield metas. Like all of these patches where
5
you just get
seconds
rewarded
remaining.
for sitting in your triangle farming the camps. Terrible patches. You should always get rewarded for doing successful aggressive plays. That's why I also hate tales like the overtuned Magnus just farming jungle non-stop with his own
Dire
empower.
team pick.
Gyrocotter.
Dire team ban.
Slan stands ready.
Oh, it's not about making it easier or harder. It's just a dumb way of playing the game. It's a dumb way of approaching PvP games in general. You can find this in
10
any
seconds
PvP
remaining.
game. If the defensive play is the best one, there's something
5
off the
seconds
game's meta.
remaining.
Just imagine playing fucking some garbage Call of Duty or something and people just sit on their claymores all day. Just camping around corners. And that also happens. Nobody liked it.
Radiant team ban.
Trying to describe League of Legends? That's not really true. League of Legends has quite a bit of aggressive plays you can do. They have meta shifts
Radiant team ban.
all over the place. Rate this patch out of 10. I think this is a good like 8 out of 10 patch.
10 seconds remaining.
It's a good patch.
5 seconds remaining.
Not too many OP shit. And no game-ending shit drafts like zoo builds or otherwise. Like I fucking hate all of it. Like the worst patch was the one with the outpost giving mega XP combined with the zoo meta. Like that was the worst fucking patch I've ever seen in my life. Game would just get decided at like 5 minutes or something.
Dire team pick.
But yeah, right now it's pretty well balanced. Like maybe some overtuned Spectre here and there, overtuned TV, but it's not too much. They're still counterable. You can still win,
10 seconds remaining.
and it's not too lame when you lose to it. It feels really
5
bad when you
seconds
lose to some fucking Lycan bullshit. Like you lose one hero and then he takes Roshan, 3 towers, and your X. But when you lose to a Spectre, it still actually feels like you're losing to the game. And not an Alchemist farming 10,000 gold because you lost one hero somewhere.
Radiant team pick.
Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor last pick. Witch Doctor is usually a support pick that counters Wisp because, you know, the nature of Wisp needing to stay together helps Witch Doctor stun.
10 seconds remaining.
But this means it's Phoenix 4, I
Choose
guess.
your hero.
Yeah, Pango free. Oh, it could be. They could swap it around between Pango and Phoenix. Not set. Oh, I remember respawn talents, but that was just the 7.0 patch coming out. People discovering the game. The 7.0 patch was really fun when it first came